What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Ever Mid Games, back with another Digimon Masters video. And so in today's video, we are finally going to be able to accomplish something we set out to accomplish for a while, and that is get a complete Digivice. So we've actually working on D-Ark here for the last few days, and we actually grinded up to level 3 here. We already got up to 200%, got light damage and vaccine damage on it, so that's really good for our Salamon shit in order to empower his damage. Probably one of the biggest things with now is the updates to getting the true data right here, right? So earlier, you know, those mobs took a long time to hang on. In the D-Reaper maps, those mobs took a long time to try to actually spawn and everything like that, and this true data actually took a while to drop. It was like a really rare drop, but since the update, the mob spawn like in 30 minutes, and the drop rate for these true data is not that bad. I was able to get a complete Digivice pretty much, you know. Of course, it's not like your fully complete Digivice, which we're about to get here in a second, but we're able to get this 54 true data in in a course of like a couple of days, right? So it's not that bad or anything like that. So really appreciate the update, because it really helps out in trying to get some Digivices here. So without further ado, we're going to do this here together. So we'll go here, right? We'll go down here, talk to our put on Chessmon Black. Item make. I think we got probably take the Digivice off, right? I wonder will it reset. I'm pretty sure it's probably reset this. So that might be something kind of interesting, kind of roll until we get to what we need to get to again. So okay, so it's right there. All right, pretty sure all my chips go in here, and this might be my first 4-chip Digivice ever as well. So that's also kind of dope. I think it's a 4-chip. We're about to find out anyway. So go to D-Ark production. We did the level 2, we did the level 3, and now we can get the D-Ark complete type level 1 box. Now, some bittersweet though, because if I want to get some of this other stuff down here, like, I mean, I'm looking at this right here. That's like, yeah, that's kind of insane. 200 true data is already, I mean, it increased about 25% drop. It still is relatively pretty hard to get, but I think most people, and me, of course, not being as strong as a people or anything like that, I think if you really put your mind to it and actually go and do the tour when other people are doing, that's the key. You want to do when other people are doing it, right? You know, I tried doing it on my own a little bit, and it, you know, it took. I can kill the miles relatively pretty fine, but it just takes a little bit longer, right? We have more people doing the tour, like people got U ranks or you know, higher level accounts. You really speed run through the tour and really able to rack up on these true datas, right? So I do think, you know, with the right people, the most mid-game players probably can get a D-Ark complete type 1 box within the course of about 3 days, if not a little bit less than that for the most part. And of course, it might, you know, depend on how much you play, right? You know, I've been kind of playing quite a bit here over the last couple of days now. For a lot of y'all, you know, I'll be more realistic. I say if you play, you know, here and there, do some tours here and there, off and on, I say it takes you about a week. You'll probably be able to get this D-Ark complete type level 1 box about a week, where like before it probably took like months, right? So without further ado, let's go ahead and make our complete Digivice. And just like that, we got the D-Ark complete type 1 level 1 box. We right click this bad boy. We got the D-Ark complete type 1. It's a 4-slot. Oh, hold on. Oh man, hold on. Don't tell me it's just a 4-slot now. Am I gonna get some stats from this as well? Or is it just legit a 4-slot? Because if that's the case, I probably should have kept my other guy. I'm low-key kind of bittersweet about this, because it's complete, but like it got no stats though. So that means it's almost got to force me to get, oh god, the level 2. That's gonna be a grind. Get another 196, getting 196 true data. Yeesh. Am I really about that life? Anyway, I was not expecting that to not to have what's the name on it, but I mean, it is what it is. We got that at least, so we're able to kind of, I guess we kind of got to at this point, right? We made this far, might as well try to do it. It might take a little bit long to do that, so video incoming soon about that. So we do got 4 Digivice now, so we put 4 slots. So probably go back and get some more. We got our attack all, our hit all, hit attack. They're pretty high level. This is R17. This is R10. This is R16. Wouldn't mind getting that up as well. Let's go and see what other. I think I got a double chipset as well that I got the other day. So let's go back to that, sir. Well, dang, if that was the case, I probably should have like saved my other Digivice because giving me stats probably. But I don't know. I might have did something wrong. I'm not sure. Maybe I should have saved to get those stats from the other Digivice. I got enough to go to complete level 2. But, you know, new bullet, right? Alright, so. I don't know why I'm young also. I guess I'm getting tired. It's kind of late. We got another all attack chipset. It's level 10, 153, but I think we got a double chipset somewhere as well, probably. Or is it over here already? Look, I don't like the worst when it comes to this type of stuff. Okay, we can go ahead and re-equip that too, probably. Or else we won't be able to jog to evolve. I'm pretty sure my chipset should be around here, right? They all should be like held together. I'm pretty sure I had an NSO somewhere. This is absolutely horrible. Oh, I also kind of cleaned up my inventory a little bit too. I took the advice of someone earlier that commented in one of my videos. I was able to kind of like, you know, get rid of some stuff, sell some stuff to kind of get around a lot of my item situation down, because our space was atrocious for the most part. So let's see. Maybe I gotta be blind. I could have sworn I had a double chipset somewhere, and I'm probably like just blind and don't see it, which can very well be the case probably. But if not, I'll find it some other time. So I guess for now, yeah, I probably just don't see it. Oh, here you go. Here at the bottom. So, attack, defense, buff, we can totally get that to our Susanoo and Shin, right? So, let's go ahead and take this off. Boop. There we go. And then we'll go here. It's at the bottom, right? Yep. We'll go back. We'll equip that bad boy. And then we'll also equip that bad boy. And we have our first Digivice with 4 slots. Long time coming to get to this point, right? So, let's see about our Susanoo and Shin now. So we'll go ahead and transform. I also did a little seal forming too, actually, guys. You know, I spent a little bit of terror, get a few seals done. So you see my attack is at 3K, my hit rate's at 2300. Still working on a lot of that. Gotta get this crit up. So really, these are 3 stats I'm focused on, right? Attack, hit, crit for the most part. I noticed in the shop, and y'all probably noticed, but I go over here to packages, and this again, I'm using this thing. I want to exit out of this. So what's going on? Okay, there you go. If I go to the shop, and I go over here to packages, and I go to, as you see, you got the Dungeon Master Seal Package 2. So we probably end up getting a lot of these here pretty soon, right? To try to get some of those. I think it's a selection box, right? So you're able to select what seals you want. So we can use that to maximize some seals that, especially hit seals and everything like that. Hit, crit, attack, name of the game, the seals we kind of focused on. So let's go ahead and transform to Susanoo Shin right quick and kind of see where we are stats. Well, I'm gonna get to level 146. I will be able to do Gankumon pretty soon. They thought they cooked me, but I'm coming back strong with vengeance. I just want to check this out because that kind of caught me on guard. 15,000 Terra for a Omegamon Beta. I'm about certain he's not that much, right? And I just wanted to kind of check that out. I just randomly seen to the corner of my eye. Yeah, I mean you can get one for like 4,800 T Terra for the most part. I think this one was cheaper at 1 point, like 3,000, something like that. But okay. So look at our stats here. Without any buffs, right? We're currently sitting at a crit of 269%, hit rate of 74, 73, and then an attack of 24,000 for the most part. So still probably crap, right? But we're still working on some things. Got a lot of things to do, a lot of things to try to accomplish and work on. I guess definitely, I mean, I got to, right? Because, I mean, I want them stats back on my Digivice. So I probably will try to work on getting them stats back on my Digivice for the most part. It's only a chipset of level 4, which is nice. It's an improvement over my level 3 chipset. So we just got to get it done, guys. I mean, it is what it is. And I've started spending a little bit of terror here and there just trying to improve my account as far as the seal department goes. Definitely want to get some goggles. How much are a complete pair of goggles, by the way? Are they actually expensive? Right, complete Tamer's goggles box. Box that resets the stats of complete tamer goggle. Is that what it's so I know I'm not used to all this, but maybe it's I shouldn't even buy this, right? But is this kind of should I get this right here? Complete goggle tamer ability increases range, attack from 100 to 500, EXP from 220 to 100%, HP for 200 to 1000. 200 to 1000. So if I look at my tamer goggles now, they're only level 3. My attack is 42, my XP is 4%. I feel like those goggles are gonna be walled behind a level 2, and I'm gonna be very upset if they are. I won't be able to use them. We got the T to get that probably. I don't know if they're even a good price. Is that a good price, guys? Comment below what you think. You think I should have got this right here? I mean, it's probably gone next time I look around, but I don't know. Maybe it's just better for me to try to learn how to farm and get them myself. But I don't know. I feel like that's a pretty good price on goggles. I know key rings are pretty high. Let me see about key rings. Or key chat, what are they called? I just don't even know. I don't know. I don't know much about that, guys. I ain't gonna be. I'm gonna learn it though, so we can all kind of learn together. Or if someone knows about the key rings, the goggles, all that type of stuff, feel free to comment below. Teach us. Let us know about that type of stuff. Cause mid-game players, right? We ain't. We ain't never did none of that yet. So some of us probably have, some of us probably ain't. So I'm just kind of checking stuff. That 32T for some option change scales. Okay, buddy. But yeah, so just want to kind of share that with you all about getting our complete Digivice level 1, you know. So let's just go back here. I never been back here. Let's go ahead and in the video for the most part. Just want to kind of share with y'all. Oh, it's a big guy, right? Yeah. More content coming here pretty soon, okay? Definitely want to record me doing some dungeons. I also got some another video of me kind of farming some of Digi-Eggs to get my kind of clear the process of how I try to get my Goatmon, which you gotta watch the video see if I try to fail. I probably told you in the previous video. I'm gonna try to do some guys as well based off some things that I've done. I seen a comment if someone wanted me to do a Terra guide for mid-game players. I could probably do that, but just keep in mind my guide might be a little bit different than most just because I'm a Steam player. So I think really if you are a Steam player, I probably benefit you just a tad bit more just because I'll kind of show you the process of how I got to the point of having like, you know, 1K Terra. Now, of course, it's not like a big thing, right? I mean, people have 1K Terra all the time, but for me on Steam, that's actually pretty big to me. That means a lot that I was able to kind of grind up that much Terra, and hopefully I can keep it over that 1,000 Terra mark as we try to work towards getting our first U rank Digimon. All right, guys. Oh, wait, before we end up the video, right, let's go ahead and do our summons. We got that special ticket. Let's do our group summon. Of course, we won't get nothing good from this, but all right. So we got 2 of them here. So as always, this is the point of the video where if you're in the neighborhood doing some summoning, you should totally take this time to summon with me. So with that being said, let's raise our Digivices to the air, gather all the current digital data that we can in hopes that our summons are fantastic. Now, I'm doing a special draw, but of course you can do whatever draw you want to, you know, whether it's legendary draw or epic draw or a unique draw or a rare draw, wherever you want to for the most part. And I hope that your draw ends up being fantastic. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, let go. And of course, these just, you know, A plus, so we don't get that too good. Now, I think there are some A plus that sell like for a decent price for them. Oh, that's kind of cool. Got like a total like what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them transfer to A plus. So that's not bad. All right, one more draw. Got 4 that time, so that wasn't bad either. A lot of Brave Shields. I'm pretty sure no one needs Brave Shields nowadays, right? Okay, let's someone try and get Wargreymon my X, which probably like back there is probably kind of being used. Also, I think I am like 1 away from being able to do an SSS roll, right? So I got 1 beta, I got 2 condensed power catalysts right there. So 1 more, I can go ahead and do a roll. I got my field count at 1 for the most part. So we'll see how that goes, and we'll see what happens at that point once we get that last power catalyst, or we get that Alpha Mon, or you can beta. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and until next time, peace out.